Happy Friday. So I have no eyeliner on, so I feel really weird as I look at myself, but you know what, we're trying something different. So I should probably get my tripod. I don't know, but anywho, so before I go to this morning I have a consultation. I need lotion. Yeesh. So this morning I have a consultation, and before I do that, I do want to at least empty out my pantry. I will be spring cleaning my pantry, as you probably read in the title, and I need to do it today. So I am going to do it and start right now. Basically, like I said, I'm just gonna take everything out, and then when I come back, I'm gonna go through everything. I'm going to clean the pantry since it's been a minute, a really good minute since I've cleaned the pantry, and then I'm going to kind of probably reorganize it. I was thinking of changing the bins, but I just don't have time to go look for some good bins. I actually went to IKEA this week and I didn't see the size I wanted, so I'm probably just going to stick with what I have, which is great. I mean, I have good products, and probably just relabel them and maybe reconfigure them, because I don't know if I want to switch some things around just so that they make sense. Also, for the little one, I want her to have access to the stuff she uses, and she always has to get her stool, which is fine, but I do want her to just kind of have, but I do want her stuff to be more easily accessible for her. So I may organize it accordingly, or I may just leave it the same, just clean it out, do a deep clean, because it needs it, especially that bottom portion. It is gross, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So let's go. My pantry. If you've seen my pantry organizing video, if you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. But this is what my pantry looks like today. I've changed a few things, so that's the same. I think I've changed those. So before, it used to be, it used to be that bin on like this, or those, it used to be those bins on like one shelf, and then these bins on another, I think. And then I opted for these. So I got these from the Container Store. I love them. And then I recently just changed this out. So before, a lot of this stuff sat in here, hence breadcrumbs that are sitting up there. So I'm gonna possibly change that out. I don't know, maybe. Pasta, we always need a pasta bin. I'm probably gonna change this out because it has a mixture of like potatoes and snacks, and a lot of this stuff like tea. I'm gonna take the tea out. There's no reason why there's tea in here, because we don't drink tea often. Plus we have an empty, let's turn you around. Also, we have an empty drawer by the coffee station, so it makes sense for the tea to be there, and then I can have other things in this bin. So, you know, it's just, you know, within time you start to kind of reconfigure things in your space, because sometimes your pantry works for the type of lifestyle you're living at that time, and then it changes, and then it just doesn't work. Like I say, I like to organize according to lifestyle. Of course, I love the beauty of organizing. I love the aesthetically pleasing part. That's just what I like. I love design. I love beauty in a space, but I also like it to be functional, and my pantry just isn't functional, and it's dirty. So I'm gonna take this stuff out, put it on my counter, and I think by that time it may be time to go, because I can't really clean right now. I don't want to clean in my clothes, but I'll at least do that, and then when I come back I can change and then like really clean, you know, get in there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna pop you guys on something so you can see me doing that. I'll of course, not fasten, what's the word, time lapse. I'll put a time lapse in so you can see me doing it and it's not dragging on. So let's go. It's bad in there. Also, we do need to go shopping, so it looks pretty bare in my pantry, but this has been pretty normal for us, but we do need to go grocery shopping and get more stuff, so please keep that in mind. Yes, we do eat. By the way, guys, I do have the dishwasher running, so if you hear some noise in the background, that is why. how bare it looks. I don't remember the last time I've seen it like this. You know what? The last time I seen it like this was when I redid it. That's crazy. It looks so empty. Whew, you want to see the truth? Look at the truth. So not too long ago we had maple syrup spill. So I'm assuming this is why this stain is here. Plus, ooh, it's stuck so hard, like it even like broke off some of the basket. Yikes. And we like cleaned the hell out of this. But this is what's left over. I guess so. Down here, you see? Yeah, that's normal, you know, mess. I don't think I ever showed you guys, but look at that. I couldn't reach it, so I left it the old color. Don't judge me. So let me show you what it looks like. Look at that. I just did some dishes. Look at that. Look at this side. By the way, these are amazing. I got these from IKEA like 2-3 years ago, and they don't have them anymore, but they are great. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that. And then, oh, and then we have some on the bottom. So, it is everywhere. The one area that like scares me, yes, even me, is this down here. Is this. Like, look what we have, look at this, look at this. This is supposed to be the excess spice drawer, and then over here this is like the excess stuff. So, you know, like the beans and the flour, the sugars and stuff. But over time, this has just been something we've just thrown the spices in and closed the door. And when you do it without thinking, look, this is even broken. Look how rough we've been. And when you do that and you don't close things, it spills out. And I know there's a pot. Oh, look at that. There it is. Look at that. Hello. I knew that was in there. So I'm gonna go through that when I come back and clean that out thoroughly. It needs to be done. And then look at this. So this is where we have all of our oils, different types of oils. Like this is palm oil. Let me know if you've ever used palm oil. And then these are like leftover oils from, you know, things that we've fried and we just don't want to throw away the oil. And we usually have like coconut oil in here and extra virgin olive oil. Oh, we have vinegar in here too. And look at that bottom. That used to be a Whole Foods bag. And I didn't want to ruin this part. So I was like, oh, let's put a Whole Foods bag to avoid staining this. And it is filled with oil. So this is not practical. Either I'll change the basket or I'll just take this off. I might just end up taking this off. I mean, why not, right? Yeah, I'll take this off. Ugh. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah. That is dirty. Okay. So this is going to take about an hour. So I'll definitely have to do this when I come back. My goal is to go through everything, get rid of the things that are just expired or we just don't use, keep the things that we do use that we need, and then deep clean that pantry, some of this stuff, just kind of make it better, you know. But yeah, whew, I'm ready for this. I'm so excited that I'm finally dedicating time to this, and then best of all, I get to put it on the video. But as I'm looking at you guys, I'm looking at this. It's so cute. But anywho, okay, so let me go wash my hands because they are sticky, and I'll see you guys in the car.
Like during the ceremony, like before the reception, or doing costume change.
Oh, okay. So is it not private enough?
So that what, baby?
I said, is it not private enough?
No, you're gonna like walk.
All right, I'm not sure where it started, but first things first, I'm going to declutter everything, go through everything, get rid of things we don't eat that are expired, and then I'm gonna clean that pantry, work my way down, start working on this really dirty stuff down here that's sticky and oily, and then put everything back, wipe down these bins as well, because, you know, they need some wiping down, and then I'm done. So hopefully this takes me about an hour, maybe 2 hours, and then I can make myself some lunch because I'm hungry. I'll put on a timer, 2-hour timer. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put on a timer. I'm gonna put on a timer. Okay. I'm giving myself 2 hours to complete this. so I can start working on other things. Bam, let me start working now, and then I'll see you guys in between. There's a drawer by the coffee station. I think I'm gonna put our tea in there. I keep saying my, but I mean ours. You know, fiance and stuff. I'm gonna put it in that drawer, and then now we have a free bin, which is great because honestly we've been needing a free bin for a while, because I kind of want to create a bin, as I was saying. Here we go. I want to create a bin for Sabria, so she has all of the stuff that she eats, like everything. She can have it in here so she can grab it easily, and I'll make sure that this bin is, or these bins are on the lower, not the lowest shelf, but on one of the lower shelves. So yeah, I'll probably just I'll just easily erase this and just write her name on it so she can just have access to it. So everything else we're keeping. Let's go on this side. So this side, I'm sure we can get rid of some stuff. Ooh, it's sticky. Okay. Where's the expiration date? I know we've had this for a long time. I think it's oh yeah, April 19th. Alrighty. Bye bye. Okay, this is good. Why haven't I used this rice vinegar? Well, because it's expired 2 years ago. Okay. Ooh, this is 3 years ago, guys. Like, why are we holding on to this? No, we can always make a trip. Where's the expiration date? Oh, here, it's down here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh gosh, this expired last November. All right, so now down here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and work on this off camera because it's gonna take a while, and then I'll see you guys when I'm done. So it looks like lemon does work. It's been able to take off some of this stuff, but I just sprayed one of my DIY things on it, DIY sprays on it, to get up most of this. So yeah, I know it looks pretty nasty, but I'm just showing you guys the realness of my pantry and how gross it is. I also have a little scrub just in case, you know, I need to scrub some things. And I'm gonna be using this right now actually. So the first cleaner that I'm using is this cleaner from Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day. I love it. I love the lemon smell. It's actually lemon and verbena. And it's a multi-surface type of cleaner, and I really like it. It smells really good, and it actually does work. So I'm assuming it's, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's plant derived ingredients, so it's more eco-friendly. I really do really like it. My goal is to reuse this bottle, so like as you can see, well you can't see, but it's almost done. And I think I'm gonna see if they have refills. I feel like they do. So if they do, I'm gonna buy refills, and then I'll just keep refilling this one bottle. And I'll also be using some pine sol. So that's not eco-friendly, but I love the smell of pine sol. It gives you that really clean like scent. And to me, it tells me that my space is clean. It is, let me bring it to you guys. Yeah, there's pine sol in here, there's water, it has like equal parts of both. And this has kind of been my like normal cleaning product. But like I said, I'm trying to change it up, but I'm not gonna throw this out. So once I use all of the pine sol up, I have this and I have like the big container over under my sink. Then I'll start to really change out my products. But as of now, I'm going to first spray using the Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. I'll use the Pine Sol. And then I did this DIY, like, I guess Lysol cleaner, you know. I'm really like, y'all know about the coronavirus. And yeah, I'm not gonna make like a big thing of it, but I tried to make my own DIY, like sanitizing, Lysol-y type of thing with like vinegar, alcohol, water. And that's kind of what I've been using to like disinfect the house. And I'll be spraying this on the pantry knob and also like the bins, like the handles and stuff. Of course, maybe not the baskets, but the black bins, they have like wooden type of handles. I'm gonna spray it on that. And yeah, just to clean it up, you know, make sure nothing's lingering around. But let me do that. All right, let me get to it. So I threw some like Tilex on this, and this is like the best that it's gonna come off without scraping off the paint, as I've done already, right here, and right here. So I'm gonna leave it alone.
It goes viral. There's $1 amount that you can distribute. So maybe they look at it like, wow, we're getting 1 million views. I don't.
So everything is clean enough to eat off of, and I'm happy with it. I also want to clean this door. I'm looking at the door and I'm like, what is all this? I'm gonna go ahead and clean that as well, and that. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm gonna start putting things back. I'm gonna start putting the products back in the closet, and I'm just taking out the labels because they need to be relabeled. These are not gonna have, or this is not gonna have canned goods anymore, since they will be sitting on the spice rack. I think this is gonna be called snacks, so I'm gonna put the snacks in here. We don't have a lot, but I'll put the snacks here. And I'll put it there. And then we will always have this one, breakfast. So here is my tea drawer. Because these are very wide, they fall down, but that's okay. I like it. So whenever I do want tea, I can go in here, or this is the re-up. So this is like the storage place where my tea sits, and then up here is my actual tea whenever I want to drink tea. So I kind of like it. I like it. I'm okay with it. All right, so this is the spice drawer, so I might as well go through the spice drawer, clean it out. As you can see, there's, you know, some spices sitting in here. I'm going to go ahead and clean it out since it kind of goes with the pantry, and rename some of this or change them out. I think I used a permanent marker, a white permanent marker on them so they wouldn't come off. Because you see, this one came off because I used a chalkboard marker, but because we touch it so often, as you can see, we've used almost all of this curry, it came off. So I'm gonna relabel them. Like this one, we need to kind of wash it out and buy some onion powder because we ran out. I think this is garlic powder. So yeah, kind of gotta go through some of these. Pumpkin spice. This must be expired. And I'm questioning it too long, so I'm gonna throw this away because I don't remember using it. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna do that now, clean this out, and the pantry will be done. I'm pretty much true life. I'm pretty much done. Come on. I'm pretty much done. I just have to go shopping. So the pantry is done. It's very bright back here. Let me turn down this brightness. There we go.
22, 21, 20.
We're making some noodles for her. 8. By the way, these noodles are so good. They're 49 cents. So yes, they are like 4 times more. 4 times more than like the regular ramen noodles. But this will change your life. Let me know if you already use or eat these. Let me know in the comment section below. But we're addicted, and I know they're not that great. But anywho, let me work on this, finish that pantry, and then we are done with the pantry spring cleaning. This one needs to be changed. I'm doing all these. Oregano.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take this one, please.
8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So this is what it's looking like so far. Ooh, I forgot. I need to rewrite that. But got all my green looking herbs on the left side. It's gonna go red and then like light ones. So yes, you don't have to organize it because I'm sure I'm not gonna keep the color coordination of this drawer, but it's just so that, you know, I can see it all and it looks nice when I open it. But yeah, it looks so clean. I love when I clean this drawer because it looks so fresh and, you know, just makes me want to keep opening it and also cook. So yeah, I'm going to refill this one right now because we do have extras right here. And then I'm going to, I think we have more of this. I'm going to actually put the turmeric there. I don't think we have any curry. I think we have cayenne. So I'm going to work on this right now. And, oh, and well, this one I'm going to probably going to recycle that and just use one of the ones that I just washed that's sitting here. Use one of the, and I'm just going to use one of those for that. And then we may have some empty ones. I think I have some more white pepper. Let me check on that. So let me go do that right now. I think I'm using, yeah, this size. I have a few of these. I know you can't see me, guys, but sorry. And I got all of these on Amazon, so if you guys are interested, of course, it's below. You can also find it in my Amazon storefront. Let's make sure they're even. Right about Hey, stop moving. But you know what? It is okay. There we go. Pink salt done. And we use this a lot. So I'm gonna keep it here, but I like it. So, oh, let me show you guys the pantry. So the pantry is pretty much done. It just needs to be restocked. So I ended up making this one potatoes. I mean, there was potatoes there anyway. So we just need to refill it with potatoes. Bread, we don't always get bread, but when we do, I'm always looking for a place to put them. So I'm gonna make this a bread pile, and even crackers, like I'll just mix it in with the bread. You can see through it, so you really don't need labels, but you know, it's just for formality and cohesiveness. Cohesiveness. This is pasta. We eat pasta a lot. By the way, gluten-free pasta, delicious. You wouldn't tell the difference. And this, delicious. Yeah, we tend to, when it comes to like pasta sauce, we like already made pasta sauce, but we buy like the better quality ones. We got a breakfast one, which is something we always have. Sabria has her own bin, which is great. And then we have snacks. Of course, we're gonna re-up. We're gonna re-up in here. It's gonna look more full and not so bare. And everything else is good. This is gonna be brown sugar, so we just need to get more of it. I need to create the label so I know and I'm reminded. This was like it was before. All this was like it was before, just decluttered. We do need to get more cereal. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get Raisin Bran, but I haven't taken it off because I don't know yet. So, and then down here, we have these. We just need a refill, you know, like the red beans, the lentils, of course. We love lentils. I would take that out, but I kind of like that. I know it's weird. Quinoa and then jasmine rice. This is the rice we use. We need to refill that. And then down here, literally all the extra spices goes here. I need to put the garlic salt in here. And I changed the label to extra spices. Look at that. Oh, my floors are really looking messy, but it's just real life. And then down here are our extra items. So these are all the bulk items you see that are sitting in the canisters. This is sitting in one of the containers or the canisters in the dishes cabinet because we have all of our like nuts and stuff, you know, salad stuff in there, and that's where that goes. And then in here is our oils. I put some plastic bags on the bottom to make sure it doesn't seep out on the floors, but this is where they sit now. And this is where my apron sits. This is where it always has sat. Got some clients purchased items here waiting to be used. They should be used this week. And that room is its own issue. But my pantry is clean. It's super clean. Yeah, it feels really good every time I open it. This is what it looks like. I'm so happy with it. It looks the same as it did before. It's just clean, which is so important. So I'm happy that I finally tackled that, and I probably will touch this next year as far as cleaning it out, because honestly our pantry doesn't get dirty. It was really only that, you know, that maple syrup stain, and then of course like the crumbs and stuff, and I tend to consistently clean it out, vacuum it out, but to like wipe down the shelves, some of the bins, you know, clean some of this stuff out, go through everything, like all those like all the expired items. Haven't done that in a while, so I'm happy I did. So now I know what to buy new. I wanted to make sure that I did this before I went shopping so that I know what I need to buy rather than buying extra stuff, because that's a common thing to do, and then now you have so much stuff in your pantry and your pantry just looks cluttered. So yeah, I am happy with it. I'm happy it's done. Let me switch it over. I know I look crazy, but this is how I look at home, so I'm not going to zhuzh it up just because I'm on camera, especially because I'm cleaning. There's no point in me wearing makeup unless I was going somewhere, as I did in the beginning of this video. But I'm done. I'm so done. So next I plan on tackling this fridge. Most of the stuff on this fridge will be coming off. This fridge is going to get done. Freezer and fridge, it is bad, but I'll show you guys what it looks like when I start working on it. I was gonna say tomorrow, but no, when I start working on it, hopefully this week, so you guys can see my true fridge and then what it looks like in its true essence. There are times when it's super organized, it looks beautiful, but there are times also when it looks like the way it looks, where it's not so beautiful. We're too busy to keep it up. We really haven't been, we don't do We haven't been grocery shopping, so it looks pretty bare, and it needs to be cleaned. I usually clean my fridge, honestly, about 4 times a year, like a deep cleaning. Of course, if there's spills, I'll pick it up, but I don't do like a consistent like clean. But I will be doing that, of course, cleaning it out, organizing it, throwing away all the things we don't eat that are expired, and then I'll restock it. So anywho, that's pretty much it, guys. I almost want to take this off and like at least look civilized as I in this video, you know, better, right? I'll end the video here. That's it, guys. Yeah, I look a little better, so I'm about to end the video. I'll end the video here. Hopefully this video inspires you to start spring cleaning, to start your 2020 spring cleaning journey. It was a good one. Yes, it took me 2 days to finish it because I had a lot to do in between, but I got it done and I'm so happy I did, because now I know what I have, I know what I don't have, what we don't eat, what I need, all that stuff. I know it now that it's been thoroughly cleaned, thoroughly decluttered, and I can move on with my other projects. All right, so let me know in the comment section below any questions you have about the products I've used, the cleaning products I've used, any of the products I've used. Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to answer them. If you need a link, I'll give you the link. I'll tell you where I bought it, whatever it is. Let me know, and especially if I didn't mention it in the description box below. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys on Monday, because that's when this video is going to drop. And then I'll see you guys on Thursday. And I'm trying to do better with social media, Instagram, the community tab. So maybe you guys can give me some ideas on what I could post, because it's very difficult for me to post. I'm going to be honest with you. It's very difficult. So definitely give me some tips so I can do better with social media. All right. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
I would never let you down.
That's just love.